Welcome back, lattes and cappuccinos, to Coffee Table Zero's Plays Celeste. Alright, we're on to reflection. So we've got, what, 3 left?
We have like 3 left, yes.
Like 3 left, alright.
So, we are now going into new territory. Mainly because this is as far as I've gotten with the B-sides in my own playthrough. So now, if I start sucking, it's because I don't know.
So have you even heard the music then?
For reflections, no.
Oh,
or anything
okay.
further,
so
no.
everything is new.
Oh, that already looks kind of mean. Hey! What am I supposed to do? Okay.
Can you get him at an angle?
I guess not that way. I think that way?
What, bang him up and then bang him to the right?
But how do I get my thing back? Okay.
If you bang him to the left and then bang him on top, would that work?
Almost.
Type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you
Damn.
just gotta be real quick on them corners. Otherwise, that'll happen.
Ooh.
Nah, it's fine. It's all uncharted territory.
Shit.
There's no way you gotta be able to middle that. No way.
Holy crap, dude. Wow.
Oh, okay, alright, you got it.
Wow, alright.
Something else.
Ah!
You said you wanted me to remind you of something.
Oh! Really? You want to start off with that first? Like, I thought you might have something else to talk about, buddy. I mean, we can talk about that if you'd like to. Oh! Oh, well, there goes. Oh!
Oh! Well, I was gonna say either that's gonna kill you or or the ground will. Why inspiration for Parasite?
Because it was the inspiration for Parasite. So if y'all haven't seen the Korean movie Parasite, go definitely treat yourself on that.
Good movie.
Great movie. Phenomenal movie. Especially if you like it hit close home to me because because I've house sitted for my parents' friends before with my parents, you know, like because they were out of town or whatever.
Okay.
Like if you ever house sitted, I think it's a great movie. Oh, I didn't know that was there. That's nice to know, actually. There's a goal up there. Isn't it? Okay, I didn't know.
Okay. If you stay in the middle, you should be fine there.
But
good smell, say.
all right. Before we talk about it, let's talk about Parasite. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Parasite, what did you like about Parasite?
I think honestly the story itself was like captivating is not the right word because that's
mean. That's mean. I have to quickly go on. I have to quickly go to the side.
Oh, jump through it. I gotcha. Yeah, like because obviously there's no heroes in that whole movie.
Yeah.
Nobody's a good guy.
Nobody's a good guy.
I mean, like,
and everyone's trying to survive, honestly.
I don't know. The rich people aren't trying to survive. They're doing pretty well for themselves. Like, they're just not good people. And I think having that understanding of, hey, there's no winners in this group. Almost there. I think having that understanding going into the movie is kind of what was captivating, because not when we had seen it at the loft all those months ago. No, that was probably like
a year now.
A year?
Yeah, it's probably a year.
Oh, easy a year. You know, when we saw that movie, I wanted to go into it super blind because I had heard nothing but good things about it, and I kept expecting it to kind of take a turn into a horror movie,
which it kind of did.
It definitely did. Like as soon as the old housekeeper came back, that was definitely a. What the fuck is going on in this movie now? I thought I understood everything, and now it's drastically more serious.
Well, you start rooting for the protagonist or the second family, like, because that's who the main focus of the film is the second family that takes care of them. Honestly, the entire movie is just a big hustle game.
It definitely is a hustle. But yeah, like
Shit.
I think the biggest thing with the movie that drew me in was just how well I guess the characters were done, because every character, like, even though you don't root for them, you know, at least at first, because, you know, obviously these are, you know, people that are very advantageous in taking care of the situations. Like, it was one of those things where, you know, it's kind of like the Jamie Lannister thing. Obviously, you don't want to vote for Jamie,
but he
grows on you, because it's
yeah.
like, yeah, you're a bad person, but like, oh, cool, feathers, this will be fun.
Oh man.
Like, eventually you do start to root for him, because there is other evil in the world, essentially.
That's worse.
It's not a matter of if it's worse or not, because obviously,
okay, that makes sense to me now.
like obviously they're not the worst people in the world. Like, obviously, you know, they weren't planning on, you know, doing the things that they did, because, you know, think about when the old housekeeper got kicked, right? You know, the dad went over and, like, was thankfully very happy that she was still breathing. Like remember? They're not bad people. They're not like killers.
They're not like killers. Yeah, they're just there to live off the fat of the land. They're not there to murder the land, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. It's so weird, because, like, it's very human. It is very human. Like, no one's wholly good or wholly evil. You will try your best to, you know, take what you can.
Right. There's your shades of gray, and there's your family comes first. You know, if it's at the slight detriment of somebody else, you know, I mean,
Slight. I don't know if that was a slight detriment.
I mean, it's not like they were completely taking advantage of the rich people, though. Like, I mean, they were still doing their jobs.
I don't know. What's his name was making out with the daughter. The son of the other family was making out with the daughter.
Yeah. But, again, it wasn't the worst thing that could happen, because he did really like her, he said.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, he did.
Like,
she was crazy.
Well, I mean, you know, all things considered.
Can't wait to get past this part.
Like, and it's not like there weren't feelings that she had for him. I mean, you know, at the end of the movie, she was carrying him out.
Alright. I never want to do feathers again.
You might be disappointed.
Oh, real word.
Okay. Do you think you could just cheese it and bounce from that little circle up?
No, I don't think I can. No! Hit the wall.
Well, that's a quick turnaround. But
all in all, go watch the movie. We didn't spoil much other than who the characters are and what roles they play. But we're gonna have to spoil it if we're gonna talk about what's it called? What I want to get into now that I think about it.
Okay.
Shit.
Well, I guess spoilers for Parasite then.
Well, minor spoilers, big spoilers actually.
We're talking about something that is an inspiration for the film. We're gonna probably touch on a
on
lot
a
of
few
things.
concepts.
If you honestly care, go watch Parasite and then come back and watch.
Go watch it for realsies.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie. There's a lot of metaphors. There's a lot of really fun takes. Definitely, I think my most favorite scene in the movie is the living room scene at night.
Yeah, where everybody's just kind of chilling here in the house.
That one's like my favorite scene. And then what happens afterwards? That part is like the most like whew moment in the movie.
It's a little stressful.
Shit. All right, let's get talked down to the inspiration. So, Alex,
yeah,
I found a graphic novel in my local library. Yeah. That I was looking for, in the nonfiction section that caught my eye because we have stickers, I guess, on our graphic novel sections. And it was a graphic novel by the name of Maids.
Like M-A-I-D-S?
Yeah. And I was like, okay, this looks like a short little haha graphic novel with probably not much to talk about. But I was like, all right, let's give it a shot.
Okay.
And I read it, and it's about these two sisters, right? Who, out of much pain and strife, have been separated both by their family and by the church, because they were nuns at one point, right?
Okay.
But these two sisters like tried to make sure that they were always together, right? And they lucked out because once one of the eldest sister got a job, right? And the younger sister finally was old enough to get out of the nunnery, she convinced the landlord to hire her sister.
Okay.
Right? And shit, man, it's really hard to talk at this section. So the whole point of it is in Paris, in like 1850s Paris or something like that. Yeah, two sisters murdered an entire family because of classism and separation and like they were basically
very nice.
Oh, there we go. They were basically ground zero for, hey, this is what makes murderers.
Okay.
You know? And it's super cool. Because it's like you kind of like feel for the sisters in a way, because it's just like they just want to be together, and they're just normal human beings who want to cut of the good life, you know?
Understandably so.
Oh shit. Oh, that's not too bad.
Just catch it on the way back.
And like it's so good. Like I couldn't believe it. Because it felt so like cliche, yeah, where it's like, oh, of course the maids kill their rich benefactors, yeah. It's like, oh, of course they do. But it kind of speaks out to me, because it also, I had to look it up, because I was like, okay, what were the real life events of this, yeah? Like, what were the real life counterparts of this story? Because they do touch on it a little, where, oh, they came from a very poor family where their mom like hated their guts and basically sold one of the sisters to the nunnery and sold the other to what's it called, to do work, to bring back money.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they were a impoverished family. And
I guess that's what you have kids for.
ooh.
Oh. Okay.
And it finally makes the ending of Parasite make a little bit of sense to me.
Okay.
Because like I always thought of the ending of okay. Because the ending of Parasite to me was a little bit hard note. Like I get it.
Or the dad killing you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Well, we said we were talking about it.
Okay. Because I always thought, it's like, why? Because the dad's always a good person, right?
Doesn't seem like a bad guy.
No,
and
he doesn't seem like a bad
guy.
He's
the fuck
also,
out of him.
yeah, he also, like, it wasn't the fact of, whoa. Yeah, I meant to do that.
Very nice. Okay, you got it.
So it isn't fuck you, dude. It was a statement on fuck you classism.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I always felt like, oh, hey, they were good. They weren't friends, but they were like, they could have been friends if it weren't for the fact that one of them was like, I don't know, richer than the other per se, or more privileged than the other one per se.
Yeah.
And I guess that's why he killed him. Like, I finally understand like why he killed him. He killed him because it wasn't his character or his demeanor; it was his status. You know?
Well, I mean, and I think the last oh, very nice.
Wow!
Oh, good job. I think that last conversation that he had with him, obviously before shit went down, they were hiding between the bushes and all that, and he said the you really love your wife thing, and he was like, hey, I'm paying you extra for this. Make sure, like, I think there was something that kind of clicked with him there of like with kind of the classist view of thing. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Bounce into it and then jump up. Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. Good shot, though. Yeah, no, like I think that last conversation was kind of where he was,
where he finally found the line.
Yeah, you know, he was definitely more mentally, hey, this is kind of where I'm seeing this, because you know, I mean, he was, you know, apologetic, or the rich dad, you know, he was apologetic, like, hey, yeah, you know, I mean, thanks for kind of dressing up. I know this isn't exactly like in your job title or whatever, but you know, I mean, hey, you know, thanks. And I don't know. I mean, it was definitely something that something clicked for him, and obviously a lot of that was also due to the emotional stress of, hey, my daughter just got fucking stabbed. You know, I mean, that definitely wasn't a you know, a non-triggering event for anything to snap, and you know, it may not have been, because even he said, you know, in the, not post credits, but in kind of the epilogue of everything that was happening, you know, I mean, he was apologizing to the picture in the basement. You know, I mean, he was like, oh yeah, fuck. It's a hard one because you gotta go left to go right. You know, I think having that scene, or just that apologetic scene, you know, because again,
you know, he that wasn't his character. He was just, I don't, and not that his hand was forced. That's not what I'm trying to say. I think it was more along the lines of, like, I don't know. What did you think it was? Instinct? I don't think it was instinct. Oh my fucking god!
I think it was more of a,
what am I even? Okay. 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 Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
I don't understand.
Piece at a time. Piece at a time.
Is that gonna break that? Oh, it does break that. Okay.
Oh, I can't immediately go down. Okay.
I mean, I think it was a bit of a rush of emotion, you know? I mean, okay. Like, again, he was in a highly upsetting emotional state. You know, his daughter just got stabbed, and you know, he's also been dealing with this whole, hey, man, these rich people kind of fucking suck. You know, I mean,
I like how, I guess, you know, it is very, very weird how that movie presents itself, because it is definitely, we can't reiterate how much neither side is the good people, you know.
right?
We really can't express that enough, that both sides are very, very just the worst kind of people. Okay, that's very hard. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. But like, that's how it is usually. Like, I don't want to say like my family is exactly like family, the parasitic family or whatever it is called, you know? Like, but I'm pretty sure everyone's like father is kind of like that in a way, you know?
Well, I mean, and you also got to look at the upbringing that a lot of people have, and the lifestyle that they're living in. You know, I mean, even when they hadn't gotten started on all of the shit with the rich family, like, you know, everyone in that family was, especially the dad, very, hey, the family comes first type deal, you know?
Right.
Like, what was it? They were trying to throw water on the dude that was pissing outside their house.
Uh-huh.
You know, I mean, that was a fun scene. Like, but it's also, hey, this is the kind of people that they are here. Again, they're not bad people. I mean, what they're doing isn't right.
Well, it's very like, I don't want to
choose Rick.
If I had to choose a side, I wouldn't be proud of it.
But you know, I mean, it's the situation that they're in here. You know, it's not a good situation, but they're doing what they can. Is it morally wrong? Most would probably agree it's morally wrong.
Yeah.
I would say it is. But you know, it's
my god. You have to use the joystick anymore. Oh my god. I guess I just don't want to play anymore.
No, come on, buddy. You got this. You're doing really good.
Okay, bye.
My people need me.
Got something in my eye.
Yo, really?
Yeah, it's called failure. Hold on.
No, get it out of your eye, bro. You don't need to see that shit.
No, come back. Oh, let's do that again.
No, well, okay. You got the thing, so I guess that still works.
Oh, you suck. You know that?
So did on Maids, did it have like inspired?
No, I had to look it up because I wanted to look more of the what's it called? Of the back lore, you know, where it's like, all right, there was a lot of not fun stuff that happened in their family. Like, that's me saying it very delicately, but man, I had to look it up, and it's like, oh, this series of events kind of triggered a lot of things in history, like a lot of things.
Okay.
I guess it's just like the mentality of why things sometimes happen. Oh, okay, I guess I could have gotten those two, maybe?
I think you can.
Like, I wish you could look it up, but I don't remember their names. But at the end of it all, it's like, oh, it inspired a bunch of plays and a bunch of like series of stuff in French history, you know, and Parasite was one of them.
Does Parasite cite that as an inspiration?
Yeah.
Or it does.
Yeah. The director said, "Hey, yeah, I kind of got a little bit of inspiration from this event in history."
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're good. You're good. You got this. Oh, it goes all the way back. Okay.
Okay.
So you have to get that one.
I have to. Like
You have to keep it over there because then there's no other way around either. I don't like these walls. They're very angry.
You would be too if someone smashed into you with them.
You know what? Fair. You got me there.
But yeah, no. I don't know if I would recommend the graphic novel because it is very clean and cut. But if you wanted to look into the deep dive of what happened in that point of history, you know, because a lot of it was not poetic, but like just like all cards were in the bad place at the wrong time, you know. Because like the sisters would comment on certain things where it's like, oh, why are these petty people like complaining about this? Like the family that got murdered we're gonna have a wedding for what's it called? For their daughter, yeah.
Okay.
But there was like a lot of shit between the wedding of the daughter and the old family. Like how the mother of the daughter was like, oh, I ain't paying for your, what's it called, for your, oh, there's a word, it's illegal, what is it called? It's, when you give someone something to benefit the wedding, I forgot what it's called.
Dowry?
Dowry, yeah, she wouldn't pay for the dowry.
Okay.
By the way, are dowries illegal? I tried to look into what a dowry was, because I was like, what the hell is a dowry?
I don't think it's illegal.
It said it was, or I thought
well,
it
might have been back. Oh, here, let me see what I can find.
It's basically like, hey, here's for the benefit of the new family, yeah? But if my daughter or my son dies, I want it back.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like, it just says, hey, this is purely for the two of you. If you guys split up or one of you dies, I want my shit back. That's what the basic understanding of what I got was.
A dowry is a transfer of parental property, gifts, or money at the marriage of a daughter. Dowry contrasts with the related concept of bride price and dower.
You get it?
Yeah, but I'm looking to see if it's illegal here.
Oh, that's so awkward. How am I supposed to do that?
No, I don't care, Britannica. I just want to know. Wow. One of the basic functions of a dowry has been to serve as a form of protection for the wife against the very real possibility of ill treatment by her husband and his family. Huh.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, a dowry used in this way is actually a conditional gift that is supposed to be restored to the wife or her family if the husband divorces, abuses, or commits other grave offenses against her.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
I know, crazy, right?
Huh. Medieval and...
Oh!
Very nice.
I almost lost it.
Don't do that.
Okay. Wow. We're here already? Cool.
Quick, go fight Madeline. It'll be fun.
Hey! Cool.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on if it was an illegal thing or not. Isn't this exactly the same as...
No! Oh, that was ballsy.
Yeah, but you made it most of the way. Ooh, I didn't see the little ledge there. I'm like, Oh, cool, okay. I don't know how I would feel about getting a dowry.
Giving away a dowry?
No,
Or
well, I guess both.
or receiving one?
Both, really. like imagine you find a girl and it's like, wow, yeah, I want to marry you, and like their family gives you something. It's like
They give you like 10 cows. Be like, don't.
I'd be like, what am I supposed to do with
abuse my
10
daughter.
cows? I won't abuse your daughter, but what am I supposed to do with 10 cows?
Oh, come on. What would you oh shit.
What would you use as a dowry?
Well, okay, I believe the dowry part is only if you have money, or if you're, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, if you come from a poor family, maybe you get a cow or two.
Yeah.
But like,
it's more payment for taking the daughter off the hands of the owner.
this is harsh. But I mean, like, that's how it was in old days or whatever.
1910 times were bad.
Like, I get it, but man. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my jump. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it.
Do a top left diagonal jump.
Yeah.
Oh, that works.
Oh, okay, good. I thought there was gonna be more bad things. This is fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll say this actually, like, this doesn't seem as bad
As the other screens?
Yeah. I mean, everything that we've seen through these B-sides so far, at least. At least this is just very precise.
Yeah. Oh man, that curve is really harsh.
There you go. Yahoo!
Oh, really? How?
Just a regular jump? No, regular jump ain't enough.
Oh, that's mean. That's mean.
Matt, why are you like...
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, there's just a little ledge there.
Yes, there is.
Matt, why are you so mean?
Word? Oh,
You did? Okay. I wasn't thinking you were going to need to hit it again. Ika puka. So you have a daughter, right?
I have a daughter. She's adorable.
She's adorable. And you got some money. What would you give as a dowry
in that situation?
Yeah, like I don't think they're very common anymore.
No.
Like, again, I get the farm perspective. I was also like, oh, what's coming up? Like, I guess at this point it would be like if you own multiple companies or something, right? Like, that would be something I could see.
I don't know, honestly. Like, what would I give? That is that. I guess I would see what they would need. I don't know.
Under the conditional thing of, yo, hey, treat her right, or else I take this.
That's fucked up. I don't even like thinking about it.
I think you gotta hit that wall and jump from there.
I did.
No.
Right here, yeah?
No, see how there's the blue wall right there?
Yeah.
And then go. Well, and
Yeah, I know, I get it.
Sorry. This guitar is really good.
Oh, man, really? You want the feathers in here, too? You suck. You suck, you know
It's all
that.
good. It's all good. That wall is a trick.
I don't know, man. I don't know what I'd give my daughter. Money, maybe, because that's the easiest.
Yeah.
A car?
A car? Well, I mean, depending upon the situation.
I don't know. I guess it also depends on how young they marry. You know?
True.
Because I don't know if I would give money if they were too young. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if they're, depending upon how young, it would.
Word! That's mean!
Oh.
Word.
I mean, yeah, depending upon how young they are, it might be better to not give them a blank check on, hey, you can use this money on whatever you need, rather than, hey, I've been where you are, kind of. Let me give you something that I wish I had. I think that's probably the safer bet. That's fucked.
Oh my god!
You got this.
I guess here's the better question. What would you want to receive?
Ah, for the marriage of my daughter.
Yeah. That's the thing, right? Like, what would you want to receive? Because when you think about what you want to receive, maybe that kind of gives a better understanding of what you should get.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and you...
By the way, we're totally talking about the value of people's lives right now.
Yeah,
what they mean
yeah.
to us.
Well, I mean, not to,
like this is this slave trading now that I think about it? Is this
No.
a sort of human trafficking?
no.
You sure?
I'm sure. No, so, like, here's the thing.
It feels like we're trying to wager or we're trying to price out people's lives
How
and
many
livelihood.
cows for my daughter? like here's the thing, right? We're in a society where it doesn't necessarily. You would want your daughter to marry somebody because she's happy, right? You and I.
Not in those times, honestly.
Well, again, that's why I'm trying to preface this with.
Woo-hoo!
We live in a different time here. You know, the idea of, hey, arranged marriages and it's okay, buddy, you got this. Like, arranged marriages and all that aren't something that are really commonplace for us here because they aren't necessarily.
You suck, game! Uh-huh.
You know, having an arranged marriage for the benefit of your parents, even not even like they give two fucks about you, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, hey, I'm literally just a bargaining chip to get some cows for my dad. Like, that's fucked.
Like, great. I
like-
would love that daughter a lot. But it's more than likely the ugliest daughter.
I would love those cows a lot.
Oh, wow. No! God, that hurts.
Like,
I wonder what girls would talk about in this situation. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
about
like, man, if I'm being sold off, I might as well be getting a whole herd of cows. or whatever.
Well, I mean, I think every girl would like to hope that they're worth more than a few livestock animals.
I don't.
Or I don't know. There's a lot of girls our age that are like, I'm a trash can. Or, you know what I mean.
It's funny how you assume. What is it called? What is it called when you're too old to marry, or you're old? You pass the line of whatever it's called. There's a word for it. I forgot what it's called. Not an old maid. What is it called?
Crone?
Is it a?
Like, I don't know what you're trying to say.
No, like when the girl's already like in her 30s and she's not of marrying age anymore, but she is single. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what the word is for that. Because I mean, like, you're not far off. It's not maid, but it's like guess they're married to God now.
So what do we get, God? What do I get for my daughter?
That's fucked up.
What?
You're above a marrying age and you're single still.
That's hot. It's just like that Konosuba bit where they're all like, hey, you're getting old. It's like, oh, it's because my personality's brash. And I'm like, oh, yeah? That's kind of hot. Is that not hot?
No, I don't know. I mean, having a girl with some attitude isn't bad. Some.
That means you're not willing to succumb to, I don't know, changes or whatever. Societal changes.
Norms.
Yeah.
Yeah, but societal norms are fucked. Like it don't matter. Like
they're already fucked anyway.
Yeah, like that again. They're societal norms. In no situation are they ever a real, like, hey, this is fun. Unless it's like, you know, the
nobody
obvious
wants
stuff.
to have a child at 20-ish.
Well, some people do. Some people have kids way younger, which is terrifying.
It's really hard to thread that needle.
You got this, buddy. We'll just have to reach out to Matt after this and go, what the hell?
There's never like that for dudes, yeah?
No, dudes have actually had a pretty
dudes
easy
have
time.
the easy time, yeah. Because even, like, back then, dudes would, like, at 50 years old, would get, like, a 16-year-old and be like, I'm good!
Oh, yeah.
That's not good.
Look at old
that
man
should
Walter
have been
Frey.
in the Bible.
Look at old man Walter Frey.
Look, if the Bible said, hey, no 16-year-olds, but you can be with other men, there'd be serving a lot of problems.
I mean, a few fixes to the Bible would fix a lot of problems for a lot of people. Yes.
A few updates.
Yeah.
When are we getting? When are we getting the patch? When are we getting the?
What's the new patch notes for the Bible?
Yeah, what's the new patch notes for the Bible?
No, it's the New Testament.
No.
They did an update. Yeah, wasn't that it?
Oh, I panicked. That was red.
Wasn't New Testament an update to the Bible? Wasn't that out of alpha at that point?
Nah, still in early access.
Of course it is. And look at how much it sells.
All because we put Keanu Reeves in it.
In the Bible?
Yeah.
He
plays Leviticus or whoever the fuck.
Gotta buy God bucks.
I don't think Leviticus was in the Bible, now that I think about it.
Isn't Leviticus a chapter?
I think he's the guy who fucked his own mom in the Odyssey or whatever. You remember that? Oh no, he's the Greek king or prince who got banished, came back, took over his home, and then the queen who was at the time was his mom, but he didn't know it was his mom. Look up who Leviticus is. Don't make me look. Ah!
Looking up Leviticus. Leviticus.
Oh no, I'm thinking Oedipus.
Oh,
I'm thinking
Oedipus,
it's
yes.
Oedipus.
I'm like, I don't think that's Leviticus. Leviticus, yeah, the book of Leviticus is the third book of the Torah in the Old Testament.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we get a Neo Testament?
Cool. Can we get a Cyber Testament? Can we get a Cyberpunk Testament?
Shit! God, this sucks.
You got it, buddy.
I want to be funny, but I keep dying.
Man, why is the Bible
Thou
so
shalt
fucking...
not trade your daughter for cows. Ah!
Why does the Bible gotta have such metal names? Book of Exodus.
I don't know.
It's a cool name.
They can't get credit for words they made up, okay? Look, Japan does it all the time. And I don't see them starting religions with those.